Hi guys, so I thought I'd give a bit of an update. I am now just over 3 weeks post-op. I've been home for about a week and a half now. It's been so good to be home. But yeah, I wanted to give an update on how everything's going. So they have dropped a lot, and I've noticed that the swelling has gone down so much. Like you can feel when you are swollen, and I can't really feel too much more. But obviously I know they'll keep changing over the next 6 months to a year. I was a little naughty and when it got fitted on the weekend, no real point to it because I can't wear it for another 3 weeks, but I was really curious to see what size I ended up. So before, just depending on brands, I was either a 10C or a 12B, but again, depending on the brands. Now I am either a 10F or a 12E. So it is quite a large jump. I have noticed, like in pictures and stuff, that they don't look as big as what they are, but obviously my cup size does speak for it. Now I'll just give you a bit of a look. So I am wearing just a cotton on crop top. They are sitting quite nice in it here, as you can see. A little bit of cleavage going on. I do still sit out quite wide. Now I will show you how my scars are healing, so if you find this sort of thing like kind of gross, like just pause or fast forward. But they're a bit irritated at the moment, especially this one from where it sits and it rubs. But other than that, I'm really loving them. I feel like they don't look too big, especially not with my body, and that they are quite proportionate. That's what I was really going for, being a curvier girl. Now, if any of you are new to seeing any of my videos, I have done an entire vlogging experience whilst I was in Thailand and before, like of what I went through, and also done my stats. But just a reminder, like on my left I got 450 cc's and on my right I got 400 cc's, because I was approximately 250 to 280 cc's naturally in my right and about 230 to 250 cc's naturally in my left, so that was obviously a little bit smaller, and to try and get them as close as possible with the type of implant I got, it only went up in the 50cc increments. So I guess a part of the update, like I'll tell you how I'm feeling overall. I have no real pain at all in my chest. I never really did, so I feel like I was quite lucky in that sense. I do have a lot of sensitivity on my left breast, especially underneath near the incision, but I think that has a lot to do with the crop top sitting quite close to the incisions as well. I do have a sore back. Now, I'm a person who used to like sleep on her stomach. I used to sleep on my side all the time. I have been naughty and sleeping on my side, but I do prop myself up with a pillow. But my back, I've noticed, my upper back mainly, has become quite tight and sore. So I think it is a combination from obviously having the extra weight and not being able to sleep as comfortably as I'd like. I do want to answer, I guess, some boob myths, some boob facts and stuff. I have answered a couple of these before, but so I went under the muscle with my implant. Now, I guess it didn't really matter if I went under, over, or did dual plane. You can still breastfeed. Breastfeeding is not a problem. They cover it off with you in your consultation. It's something that a lot of people do worry about, but it's definitely something I don't need to worry about. I will be able to go back to gym and doing like chest exercises and arm exercises and back exercises, but I do have to wait until I am 7 weeks post-op. So once I hit 7 weeks, I'll do it. Being 3 weeks, I was a little naughty and went back to gym a little early. I was meant to wait a little bit for it. But all I'm doing at gym is just light walking on the treadmill between 5 to 6Ks. I might go up to a 2% incline, but still keeping it quite light so I don't have a lot of movement with my chest. I don't want the bouncing or anything like that. And I'm doing legs, so 6 weeks of legs. Well, hopefully I get great results, but I can't push it too much, and you got to really listen to your body. So as soon as I hit like the 6-7 week mark, I'll start testing my limits with my arms and my chest and seeing how I go. Now, another thing some people get a misconception is when you get fake boobs, you're automatically going to have like amazing cleavage. That's not true. So for some people it might be the case, but it depends on what you had to start with and what your breast pocket was like to start with as well. Now I have always had a bit of a gap in between. As you can see, that is my natural gap there. I've always been able to, you know, stick a couple of fingers in between. That's something that I knew wasn't going to change unless obviously you wore an amazing push-up bra, because the implants sit in your natural pocket. So just because you go and get them done, you know, you're gonna go get 500 cc's, 400 cc's, however much you get, does not mean that they're going to sit together. Now, as I've said previously in videos, I've been given massages to do. So I do them 15 minutes a day, twice a day, so morning and night. And basically I'll show you what they are. So you have to do 10 consecutively. So both hands, you've got to push it in, hold it for 10 seconds and release, and do that 10 times. You got to go down, put pressure, hold for 10 seconds, do that 10 times, up, and again 10 seconds 10 times, and then you have to go out as well. So as you can see, they're very movie, very bouncy. They feel like, to me they feel natural, but that is because I have gone under the muscle. So I have my natural breast tissue on top as well as my muscle, so you can't feel any implant up top, not here, but when you feel around the sides and under, that's where you can feel it, because I had a little bit less tissue there. Now I'll try and do some, I'll probably go fortnightly or monthly updates on it. If anybody has any questions or any other things you want to know, like boob myths or anything like that, or with the whole procedure, ask me and I'll be happy to do like a video on it and try and fill you in as much as possible. But I will be bringing you along with my journey, like with the whole full recovery, and also once I get back into gym, being able to do my arm exercises. Now I can't wait till I can finally actually like wear my bras and get a couple more as well. But I have come to the sad reality, with the size that I am, I will only be able to shop in one store, which is Bras and Things, or get Playboy, with the possibility of ordering Victoria's Secret ones, but I won't be able to get some of the nice affordable ones that you can find, just because they don't go so large. Most of them don't go past a D cup, and I'll be looking at E and F cups, so that is a little bit sad. But again, I'm very happy with my result, very happy with the doctor I had, and also the group I went through. But yeah, like as I said, if any of you are new to my channel and you want to know a little bit more, or like my experience, I have vlogged every day, so you can head on over and have a look at that. It's my Thailand holiday. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video and that I've answered any queries for you. As I said, if you have any questions, ask me in the comment section below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel and continue to follow me on my journey.